Hey, God bless you, my friend. This is Sister Sharon, and today we are discussing the telltale sign, the obvious sign of a messenger of Satan, which are in multitudes all across America. My friend, the God of this present world gives the boast of his children of the pride of life. A pastor, male, female, who claims they are sent by Jesus and they can purchase a $200,000. This is a Lamborghini. This is a $200,000 vehicle. When a so-called pastor or messenger of Christ, without any shame, can drop 200K, actually it's more than 200,000 for this vehicle. That's a messenger of Satan, my friend. That's a child of the devil. And they will boast, messengers of Satan, boast of how they are justified to spend this type of money on a vehicle. Now, many of you attend mega churches all across the world, most notably here in America. But I want you to consider these facts. Every disciple that Jesus called, they followed him. Follow me closely, friends. They gave up everything to follow him. And by the way, this sexually clad female is, quote, a pastor's wife. This is her attire. Oh, wake up, people. You call women like this your first lady. You call women dressed just like this your first lady. Well, I got news for each and every last one of you today. Not only is this a harlot, she is so bold. This was worn to a church affair. This is common all over the world, friends. This is a harlot. And this is why many of you keep playing the harlot, because you are following the likes of messengers of Satan who boast in their lavish lifestyles. They will tell you how they write books, they have talk shows, they have all these different things going on, and that's what they use the money for, to waste on their sexually provocative harlot that they are showcasing so proudly in the midst of their congregations. Well, I got news for each and every last one of you. The reason why you keep going into these places called churches that are ran by messengers of Satan, who they literally love to boast of the things we are not. The pride of life, the lust of their eyes, and the pride of life alone, my friends, is the reason why they will spend 200K for a vehicle, because these are status symbols and these are their gods. They worship status symbols. That's why they will drop this kind of money, friends, when there are people all around them who need assistance. But because they're spending all the money on the harlot, oh, friends, you need to wake up. Messengers of Satan, they live out the lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life. Let me be very clear. The scriptures tell us, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, all of Jesus' disciples gave up their lives to follow him. And because the harvest is plenty, we do not have the heart, when we truly follow him, to lavish ourselves in this type of way. It's not possible, friends. And don't get me wrong. If you are rich, if you have money, the scriptures tell you to be generous to the poor. But we are talking about men and women who claim they have been sent by Jesus. We empty out our lives because we are concerned about the people. And when we have an initiative and we're working on things, it's to spread hope to our fellow man. It's to help them, not ourselves. We take off all of the trappings of the world. When we truly love the harvest, a true messenger of Christ will never lavish themselves in this way because we are so concerned about the harvest. This vehicle, which a pastor purchased for his wife, looks no different. You take the emblem off, it looks like a regular little tiny SUV. Oh my. Friends, wake up. The trappings of a messenger of Satan is these things. They will always justify why they have a right to live lavish. They will always justify it and flaunt it. They are all workers of filthy lucre. And wherever you find these men, most notably, showcasing their pride of life, their vehicles, their vacation trips, and justifying it, you will always find the false doctrine of tithing and sowing seed. It's always present because this is what they labor for, their rewards. This is what they want. This is what they're after, my friends. Any mega church, you will always find these false doctrines. And in most, the messengers of Satan who love to embellish the lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life, you will always find these doctrines because it's all about stroking the ego with good, sweet messages to pump you up and to get the money. God bless every last one of you that have an ear to hear. If this is the attire of any of you, you are out of order. There is nothing modest about this. This is seductive. This is the attire of a harlot, common all over churches of America. Wake up, people. Ladies, wake up. You will not escape God's judgment playing the harlot. You're not going to play the harlot and go to heaven. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Don't kid yourself. Wake up, friends. These are all the trappings of messengers of Satan. Living off the hog, justifying it. He or she that has the ear to hear. God bless us all.